Yeah, and I have the two proxies for Cyclops. Says deal the energize deals 1 damage to target character die and then re-roll.
Hey, Mikey.
And then I have
I never call you
Wolverine that
Mikey.
says if I don't have any villain character dies, you field him for free.
I thought Wolverine was if you do have villains. Did I read that wrong?
If you have no villain character dice on your team.
Oh. You have no. Oh, yeah. I misread that. I thought it said if you had villain dice. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that was my misread. Okay. So we've got investigation, big entrance, and plague marine.
And now I gotta open slide.
The dreaded bloat drone. Obnoxious Blightbringer for question marks.
Sorry, I had to step away for a moment.
No, sorry. I called you Mikey.
Equal to its
That's okay. I've been called that before. I've been called lots of things before.
Oh my! All right. Well,
This is a family-friendly stream, Mike.
See how this goes.
That's all I said.
Does your tray
That's all I
mat
said.
thing have like little divots for dice?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a cool tray.
Wood.
That's cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
Yeah, it looks like it's wood cut out.
Yeah. You make that yourself?
I did.
Oh.
I copied the images, obviously, are
Yeah.
from your guys' website or the DM North website.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
So I
Can we
got
go down?
two. And
Did he make it himself?
Yeah, he made that himself.
I will let you go first.
Isn't that
And he
cool?
printed. Yeah, and he
Well,
printed
good
up
luck.
Good luck.
the X-Men cards also. The proxies.
Oh yeah.
The Cyclops and Wolverine, because they look like the Cyclops
The
and
real
Wolverine.
thing, yeah.
Sure.
See, I have this
Hope
thing
so.
about
Just go
not
ahead.
printing stuff in color because I have this thing about wasting color ink.
Sure.
Only if I really need it.
I had this thing about printing proxies because I don't have any proxies.
And then buy a
I just
plague
have the card,
marine.
so
Yeah.
And
except for one. There's one I'm looking for.
Yeah, we all know which one, right?
Well, I think most people do. So
Say it again.
I know I'm annoying. Sorry.
He's looking for the promo Jubilee.
That is correct.
Is it it's not alt, right? Not alt art.
Yeah, it's all about. Yeah, it's the animated series art.
If anybody has an extra copy or wants to
Field
sell
sidekick.
theirs, look up Comics Mike.
Villainous Pact.
Yeah, come and talk to me.
And-
I'd be more than happy to speak with you.
And
Detail.
purchase.
So do you own every single thing, even Max Dice?
Your turn.
Do you respect me more or less if I say yes? Yeah, I do. Yeah. I
no
buy
change.
packs. Huh?
I said no change.
Okay. Yeah,
I guess I will buy.
I'd make sure to buy the team
Wolverine,
packs and
those four
uh,
and intern.
extra team packs and stuff. I know some people don't think you can get by without them, which I understand, and you can. But there's a lot of times that, like Hope Dice, I never had a problem with Hope Dice or Creek Captain Dice or Jubilee Dice or anything. I like to make sure that I have what is called for. Also, being a store owner, I respect the company enough to buy their product. I don't agree with the way they package their product, but
Right.
I still respect it enough to purchase the stuff. So that's just personal opinion.
Yeah. And do you own are you the collector as in you own the regular version shiny?
Yes, I do.
You're a collector.
Mm-hmm.
So the only card you're missing is that Jubilee. That's it.
For anything that normal people can get, Like I don't have. I have a few foreign cards that people have given me over time, and some other stuff, but I don't have any of the prototype stuff like Jordo or Jocelyn have.
All right,
Any
From
of
when
that
they
kind
went
of
to
thing.
Worlds.
for
Yeah.
another hope.
Yeah, but
I called it shiny because I was thinking Pokemon.
Villainous pet.
I mean
no,
foil.
they're too foiled and shiny. I agree. I call them shiny.
I want that
That's-
shiny card. I want
And
a
pass priority
backless,
and end my turn.
X-less, whatever they're called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Team up, shiny card. With
Oh,
kids.
you want them to make them a team up one.
I would love to bring back team up.
That's one I can see that they would do sometime.
Possibly. I mean, an easy build around that card, right?
Right,
You just
and
mute me?
you have to put out friendly,
Yeah, I did. I'm
like
sorry.
starter,
Sorry.
like easy to grasp.
I was just wondering because
things
all of
for
a sudden it
beginners,
blank.
Yeah.
and
I
that card
should
is
be hearing
definitely
dice
something you can latch onto
noises.
and make a
All
hodgepodge thing
right. I guess I'm gonna buy another Plague
into
Marine.
something that's fairly competitive.
And
Or in
intern.
the case of what we can do
I will,
sometimes with
Their option, yes.
use
Golden Age stuff, you can make it
Global
almost broken. So
Field,
Almost broken.
and
Not
field
quite
psychic.
broken, but almost.
it's almost. I mean, when you got stuff that
Draw.
that can clear your whole field in one turn, and you know, they take infinite rolls on your turn and slowly kill you with a Turk Barrett or something, or they send everything you buy back to the card. Yeah, it's almost broken.
All right. Not quite business.
There are other things that are pretty broken.
All right. So
So,
0.
That's the fairest of the broken things,
Field
I would
level
say.
2. Hope we're going to copy Storm,
King
That's
Storm.
personal opinion.
and then I will field. It's not a sidekick.
You got to buy too
I
much.
will
With what? Team up?
Yeah, even with the new Spider-Man, you still have to buy at
Yeah.
least a Spider-Man or two.
Or 3 or 4. 5.
Well, you have to buy a team up. So two.
Well, you can get cheap.
You can get by with 2 Spider-Man. I think I
Purchase
worked out the math.
a
2 Spider-Mans and
Jubilee.
3 sidekicks or 2 sidekicks.
And
Yeah, if you can get all your
then
sidekicks
we'll
out there and all you're
Villainous pact.
going through is
fill
team
my
up,
bag.
Mhm.
Draw
playing team up every.
that.
Oh, well, yeah.
And
Yeah, that's.
I had it
Um,
like oiled
pass
and
priority and turn over.
great. But now there's so many cards out, you can like play around with it. If it came back more.
Okay.
Yep.
Wolverine. Which Wolverine was he using?
I do not know. It's
4 cost.
Okay.
Fear
Well,
of Heart,
3
I
words.
think.
Is that a
All right.
Marine?
If you have no villain character die on your
yes,
team,
it's a
Wolverine
6.
is free to field.
Yes, a Plague Marine. So that's
Huh.
1. So pay
He
the
might be
1
there
to
just
field
to
that. And I'll
help with
field that.
Cyclops. Cyclops
What
doing
level is
whatever
the
he's
Wolverine?
doing.
6'3". He's a level 2. And pass priority.
Pass back.
Oh, the
I guess
Cyclops
we
is
will-
Energize. Deal 1 damage to target character
see.
die and re-roll this die.
Huh.
Guess we'll attack with these 3.
Okay.
So Plague Marine
He's
knocks
just a
out one of
character.
your sidekicks.
Just something fun to play.
And that does 1 damage.
Does he have
to
a
me,
Bull
right?
Strike on his team?
Yep.
Because that would be great stats for that.
So 19.
But, I mean, if you roll him on his
Wolverine,
8,
6,
and you keep attacking with him,
Plague
you
Marines 2,
whittle down your
2.
opponent's team.
Let's.
I mean,
Which
you're not
character are you
gonna
talking about?
Wolverine.
He only goes up to 7, doesn't he? Or is
No,
he 8?
8.
8-3? Okay.
I mean, you're not gonna take 8. Maybe
All
take
right.
the first time, but not always.
No. Well, Wolverine, without any punishment, blocking with a sidekick is good, and then
So let
almost any character you put on the field has 3 tough or 3
block
power.
Wolverine with a sidekick.
Fielding costs, which field costs are free, so
Yeah.
I guess fielding costs don't matter. But like fielding
Sidekick
costs
with a
normally
sidekick
would be a pain
and
to keep
Hope will
putting
block
Wolverine back on the
a sidekick.
field.
So the Plague Marine will go through.
Okay.
And the sidekicks get
But yeah,
knocked out.
he can be very aggressive with the Wolverine right now.
And what was the Plague Marine's attack?
And Jay
It was
needs
a
a
2-2.
field,
Okay, so
or at least some of his characters to stay on the field.
All right.
To help keep his bag clean and to make trigger his characters that he wants to keep there. So this might be tough for Jay.
One more.
Yeah. He gotta go fast.
Vroom vroom.
But he's got Hope now. Hope out there. I don't think he bought Thor.
Well, if Hope's a Jubilee, then that's a Jubilee. Then the Wolverine's gone this turn. So
What's his?
yep, always
Come
3
on,
toughness
Hope.
is the biggest
Jerk.
toughness he has. So.
All right. So pay 1 to field Jubilee, level 2. I'm going to field a sidekick, dealing 1 damage to you and knocking out one of your sidekicks.
Down.
I'm going to.
I don't know if you heard. Jay said he is playing on Saturday, but he might not bring this team.
Mm-mm.
Gordo, he made that. He made that mat. It's made
It's
out of
not wood.
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 And
I was gonna say it's
yeah,
not
it's
a
made
mat,
out of
it's
wood, and he carved out everything. So the sleeve, the cards, and the dice all fit into like little grooves. I'm not sure how he did the Harley Quinn art though. I think he said he got it from DM Northside.
Yeah, damn it.
I didn't know we had a.
Jordan, why'd you go away when we
Template?
started asking for where
I know.
the boom went?
Jordo, we're
You
missing the
went-
Bayham. What happened to the Bayham? We were trying to find the Bayham. Bayham's gone.
Bonus pact.
We missed the Bayham. We wanted to blow up the chicken with the Bayham.
And
Is it there?
4.
He shut it off since it's not working.
Was it not working for you, or was it not working for me?
I think Jordan's just not working. He's got all these weekends.
I think mine was
saying
working.
doing stuff.
Thor Global.
Jordan doesn't
To
work.
pay.
He's a dentist.
His boss
1.
is not very nice, though.
He walks in. Oh, my boss is terrible. Is yours?
Yes, can you put it on so I could test it?
Yeah, and then I'll pay 1 for one of your investigations.
I'm pretty sure mine was working.
Use a yellow. That. And
Okay.
Then I will. Pass priority.
Oh,
Also, for everybody that's watching, if you didn't have a chance to, boom!
there it is. Boom! It works for me. I was gonna say I don't know what I was gonna say.
With my storm copy, which will.
Well, I was gonna
make
say you
re-
guys are
force you
awesome
to reroll
for
Wolverine and a sidekick.
doing that.
Okay.
Jack the Ripper thing. I was wishing I could have made it in time to
All right.
come and hang
So
out
you
and
get
play
that
the
back.
game.
The Wolverine goes to
Is yours in the
take
queue system,
2
Jordo? Because mine
damage,
is
I
separate. It's not in the queue system that you had
believe.
created.
Let me double check.
I don't
make
think
sure
it's in the
I'm
queue system that I have, unless you updated the queue.
not-
So mine's like a separate.
Yeah, move die.
Separate
does
one
not
by
roll, goes
itself.
to used and 2 damage.
If you have it in your
to
queue
you.
system, maybe something with the
Okay.
queue.
And then turns over to you. Well, then you still have to
There you go. Need to
block the,
reinstall that
storm,
button.
I guess.
Okay.
Did I mention I
Block
hate
that.
computers?
That's knocked out, right?
That's knocked out. And then it's your turn.
Now, sadly,
Okay.
I went into my career with. Oh,
Why is
I
that
don't
sad?
have any dice.
It's not sad. It's intelligent.
That his Wolverine.
Yep. This is Wolverine.
Reroll these.
And I think it's his Plague Marine, which is you may KO sidekick character. If you do deal 1 damage
All right.
to
Those
KO
are
target
fielded.
character die you control. What?
That's
All right.
fielded.
Wait, read that again.
When Plague Marine
Wolverine's
attacks,
free.
you may KO a sidekick character die. If you do,
So I have
Plague Marine deals
4.
1 damage to the
You
KO'd
have
character's die controller. Also, it
once
can
per turn. Next action die. Oh, it's an action
if he
die.
KOs the sidekick when he attacks,
Yeah, so he KOs
All
Jay
right.
as a
So
sidekick,
let's see.
and then
and
yes,
Jay will
Jay
take a
would
damage. Because it doesn't say opposing, or you can even carry yourself if you really wanted to.
So Spider-Man, since I have 3 unique out there, he costs 2.
Mhm.
So I will pay the 2 there.
No, his
Yeah,
board's
he did
really
a really
nice.
good match. He did a
2
really good.
for another Marine.
See, I don't have a creative bone in my
Technically,
body.
one of those fish
I
should have
wouldn't-
been for Spider-Man.
It's,
Right?
I have somebody that was
Woodworking.
awesome.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you
Oh, no, I
just
say
did the
that's
way you
pretty
bought
good
it with,
work.
like,
He
Yeah.
probably does woodworking or
wonderful,
something.
absolutely fine.
Gotcha.
I have
Sorry.
an awesome buddy that made me those nice
Alright,
trays that we
and
use all over.
then-
But
I was still trying to figure out how he got the art on it. He maybe like
What are the stats
the
on the 2
middle might
characters
just
that
be
you have
paper
out there?
printout.
2,
But it looks like it's
lost.
2, 3, 3.
yeah. it looks
Maybe
like
he
it's
put the
lost.
image on and then. We should ask him.
All
after.
right, so I guess I will attack.
Write your notes. Get your notes out.
Write my notes. Okay, note number 1. So how did you do the middle part?
I guess we'll attack with both of them. So that will knock out 1 sidekick.
Before you do that, I'm gonna
Oh.
my priority. I'm gonna prep a sidekick.
I'm gonna be like this. So Sly.
You're gonna knock
Matt's
out a
really
sidekick,
impressed with.
and then just
Much
attacking with those
detail.
2.
Yeah, a 5-2 and a 1-1.
All right.
Hey
I
CCM, how's it
will-
going?
I'll block Wolverine with the sidekick, and
There you
the
go.
1/1
Yeah, they
with a
drafted.
3/3.
Did you guys draft?
All right.
What's up? Blah, blah, blah. Green Arrow, the Flash, right? Because Jocelyn and Rob are over there
2
visiting
dice
them.
out of my bag. Club.
I'm actually running out
There's
of
2.
most of my products
4
to draft.
4.
And I'm running kind of low, except for on Uncanny X-Men and Justice League and Age of Ultron. And maybe Spider-Man.
Dang it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Let's
I heard Chris-
keep-
Get the insights. Okay, I lost life count.
These guys aren't nice. They don't put out dice.
Much better.
Well, they're probably there, just not in the camera. I can see that Sly has it. We're just
And I can draw 2. Do I have 2? Yes.
Jocelyn didn't turn into
Alright.
a pumpkin.
what?
Well,
So
it
I'll
was after.
start
I'm sure it
off
was after
by
a certain
using
hour.
the
Oh, yeah.
investigation.
To be
Right.
drafted.
Go to sleep early.
That-
That's,
roll
that-
2.
that's what we say in America to indicate that they were out too late. Sorry.
Then
Maybe she had 5 cups of coffee.
one
Or
die in my bag.
We should call her right now. See if
call
she's still
her.
up.
So then I'm gonna
She's probably
field
sleeping.
Another hope.
After 5
Copying
cups of
Storm.
coffee. I don't
So
I
think
don't
so.
now that actually allows me to.
You know what?
trigger her
Coffee, I
when
can fall
fielded.
asleep to. It's when I have the
Forces you
espressos
to re-roll. So I'm
and-
gonna force you to re-roll the Wolverine.
he's. It comes back.
Okay. And so that stays there.
You
And
should
then
switch screens.
Jubilee is triggered, so
Or-
1
oh.
damage to you
7.
and 1 damage to knock
Ended
out
at-
one of your sidekicks.
Oh, see, it just ended. Look, 10:40.
And then I'll
So you
field
could
2
call
more
her.
sidekicks,
Yes,
dealing 2 more
She's
damage
on the way to her
you
hotel room.
and knocking out 2 more sidekicks.
Her hotel. Wow. Where did they have to
I
go?
assume. Ottawa.
Then-
I think. And swung by to visit CCM.
Holy cow.
Played Dice Master
That's
person.
5.
There you go.
It's about a 5-hour drive from.
Oh, she could have made it home.
Guess I could do.
I think they left
Vacation.
Gatineau.
I've been having
Quebec.
Dice Masters in person. It's been going good. We've actually gotten
Dice
like 3
Masters.
new people. It's weird.
That's good though.
It's great. I just don't understand why people want to play the game now when there's nothing new and I'm almost out of product. Remember that shelf?
Yes.
It's looking pretty pitiful.
But you know what?
I
New
don't-
players don't know about those products, right? They new to them is what's out there already. So
Right.
they don't know until they start playing, and then they're oh, there's new products, but they already have new products. So to me, new players won't see a difference. It's
Well,
us
they'll
old
send
fogies that do.
3 on another.
They'll
hope.
see a difference in the fact that I just don't have anything.
Let's.
To order it in, you can't order them in, or
No. All the old
Atlantis
stuff. Even
push
the
these over
non-collectible
first, so
stuff.
I'll prep 1.
That's been out of stock and out of print for almost a year.
Do that.
Can't get
task priority.
anything but maybe the
Pack.
Warhammer set. Not even the team packs right now. So yeah, a lot of those campaign boxes have been gone.
Force you to reroll Wolverine.
Okay.
A lot of things just gone.
2 damage over to use and turns, and then I guess Hope will go through for 2 more. So
I tried to reorder
4.
IG and it's gone.
She's unblocked. And then it turns over to you.
Okay.
So I'd like to do more drafting.
What are you down to?
10.
Oh, he's at 10, Mike. The whole damage.
So many Plague Marines.
So many Plague Marines.
Fortunately, it's
Plague Marines of
not gonna help
Death.
too much, I don't think. Oh,
Well, if there
jeez.
were a fist pump global with an overcrushing Spider-Man, it would help.
Well,
Oh,
does
yeah.
Jay have any sidekicks out? If he hits 2 guys, he can KO 2 of them.
Alright, so that one's free.
There goes blockers.
What
I mean,
die is that?
Pay
Spider-Man?
1.
it looks like a Spider-Man die.
Yeah.
Pay
Spider-Man. Overcrush.
Ah, the 5 cost.
7.
That gets cheaper with each character die you have in the field. Different character. It's a very underrated card. Overlooked.
He's not very. I guess he had to beef him up somehow.
Alright, I guess let's do this.
No.
We'll do
Yeah.
Really?
You
3/3 overcrush? Yeah.
what I need here.
Do it. 3/3 overcrush.
It's something.
Right. Okay, so that'll work. That'll work.
It's not. It's. I mean,
Alright,
yeah,
so
with
3
a
for
pump
another
global, he becomes
Spider-Man.
really, really good. But
So
I mean,
I have 2 out there.
he's a solid
and then
card.
4 for another Wolverine.
You don't want to block an overcrusher
And
with a sidekick, right? So you have to put one of your better
I
characters in front
will
of it.
intern.
Okay. Bag is empty. Let's go ahead and fill that.
What with Jay's life? I don't know if there's much damage. But
3, 4.
Not enough with that board over there.
a lot of dice. He's
Sorry. So it must be getting closer to the midnight hour because I'm starting to get quiet.
What? It's still like
I apologize.
11:15. You still have 45 minutes. Or you turn into a
That's-
pumpkin.
That's close to the midnight hour. Yeah. I just my brain shuts down then. I'm still up until like 2 in the morning. So
What are you talking about?
Do
With
nicely.
our, Snyder cut board games
Okay.
that we've been missing you, by the way.
Um,
We missed our Columbo on Saturday.
I'm a Columbo. Is that what you guys called me?
Field 3.
We could have
sidekicks.
used your
So field
expertise on
3
Saturday.
Direct to you and
I chimed
What's
in.
the stats on your
I
characters?
watched all of it at the end, the last half. You
What's,
guys knew more than you
Sp-
thought you
what
knew.
level is
That's
Spider-Man?
the thing about that game. You know more than you think you do.
Oh, did you
But
mute
then
me?
it
I can't
asks
hear
you
you.
weird ass questions that aren't
Sorry,
related
yes.
to the
Level 3.
main thing that you
5,
thought
5,
you
and
were
a 1,
going
1.
after. So
Okay, so then
What we thought, he was
I guess I'll
left-handed,
just
but he was
Well, no.
right-handed.
I'm
the
talking
3
about
damage.
like
I'll do 1 to
it started asking questions like which of these
to
women
the
name all the
Plague
women
Marine,
that
and I'll do 2 to
were
the
murdered
Spider-Man.
and why, like
Okay.
which ones are probably
then
related, not related type stuff.
I
You know.
will
Okay.
field
Reminds
me I
another
still have
to write.
copying storm.
I'll get to it,
Yeah.
Jordo.
Reroll your Spider-Man.
What's he? Oh, he
Okay.
must
The
be
article.
messaging me.
Yeah.
Comes up.
He must
Is
be messaging
3,
me.
3?
3. And so he's already
yeah,
taken 2 damage, so I'll deal 1 more damage
think
to him.
Okay.
So that'll knock
it's
him out.
it's a very interesting
I'll
game,
use the
and once you
Atlantis and
understand the
prep
concept
those
of
2
number one, you're
plus
never going to get as
1,
close as
and you're at how many life?
7.
That'll
as
do it.
Sherlock Holmes is.
Got
It's
5
impossible.
sidekicks
It's
plus
just, the game's not
5,
designed for you to get there.
6, That's 6.
And
7,
then
8, 9, 10, 11.
you understand you've got to
Right.
find out about
Good game,
other
sir.
little weird things
Yeah,
here,
good
there, and
game.
everywhere too.
It's
a great game.
I'm gonna have a little more consideration for that Wolverine now. Like I
I
was
appreciate
already
being Columbo.
considering him based
Yeah.
on that he could be fielded for free and his stats are
All right.
so
So the
good.
question I had to ask him
Yeah.
was, how did he hit the
But if
middle?
you
And he talked to Jordo.
just buy a bunch of those
There you go.
and field them like
You're
right
gonna
away,
start making
and then
notes someday.
use like
One
the Mr. Sinister
day.
Global that gives
I don't like to write
something
notes because I don't have a write
overcrush.
notepad.
I mean,
Oh,
granted,
well, I
you
guess
could
there's
always,
words.
do God Catchers and give those overcrush, but like a bunch
Just
of
this giant
overcrushing
computer screen, Adam.
Wolverines, that would be pretty fun.
Funny, we didn't see a god
Yeah.
catcher.
Yeah.
We only missed
That's a good
one.
Wolverine.
Yeah, Dan had that Hope Summers one
Yep,
too.
1 2.
He,
Yeah.
Dan,
he
we didn't see.
kicked my
No,
butt with that
Dan's.
one.
Yeah, kicked my
We didn't
butt
see
with it
Nick's
as well.
team then.
And he wouldn't
I'm gonna
run
have
God
to go
Catcher.
print that one off.
Yeah, that the storm.
So who won
is
this game, Jay?
gross. It's definitely gonna be.
I think so. You should go in and talk.
I
Yeah,
mean, with
he
I'll be
used
quiet.
I don't like. They're.
Colossus, and that
Oh.
that was like 4 every turn without him attacking.
Yeah, Colossus.
But you're more
it's gonna
important.
be gross. Storm is gonna be gross. There's just gonna be a lot of nasty stuff from the set.
So did Jay win that one?
Yes,
Okay.
he did.
So I have 2 questions for you, Sly. Ready?
Yep.
1, you need to go talk to Jordo because he likes your mat.
Okay.
2, how did you
That's
get
not a
the
question.
No, that's a okay. Please go talk to. No, that's not even a question either.
Can you go talk?
Yeah,
to
can you go talk to Jordo? He likes your mat. How did you put the picture in the middle? Is that on wood too?
Yeah, so I poured epoxy on top. So I have a CNC machine, so I just routed out everything, and then just poured epoxy in all of these little cubbies, so everything stays there, and then poured epoxy over the image, so it's all there. But yeah, I just used the mat that was on one of the examples for the playlist or playmat that somebody uploaded. So
It's pretty dope. It's some next